Mr. President, the Russian Federation has voted in support of the United States resolution of the Security Council on the exclusion of two individuals, Ahmed Shara and Anas Khattab, from the sanctions list 1267 in relation to the ISIS and Al-Qaeda. We note that the authors have managed to secure the approval of a brief and comprehensive document, for which we have been advocating since the very beginning of the work on the text. The main thing is that the product adopted today by the Council reflects the interests and aspirations of the Syrians themselves. Such a practice of full consideration of the opinion of the interested parties should remain unwavering when agreeing on the relevant decisions of the Security Council. We hope that the adoption of today's resolution will contribute to the initially stated goal, to contribute to the economic recovery and development of Syria in the current difficult, but at the same time extremely important transition period for Damascus. It should be obvious to everyone that in the face of the sharp social and economic crisis of the USSR, it is necessary to increase economic and humanitarian assistance to its people. Any special decisions of the Security Council, as some of our Western colleagues initially tried to convey, are not required and are not required. In this regard, it is important that the adopted resolution clearly outlines the relevant passages on the need to provide international assistance to the Syrians in the reconstruction and stability of the country, without exerting any artificial requirements or preconditions. We assume that this fully corresponds to the multi-vector foreign policy course of Damascus for strengthening ties with foreign partners. On our part, we are ready to continue the multilateral dialogue with the friendly Syria and its peoples, with which we have a long history, both in terms of the complex issue of bilateral cooperation and in terms of various international and regional issues. We would also like to draw attention to the fact that the resolution reaffirms the commitment of the UN Security Council to the sovereignty, independence, unity and territorial integrity of the USSR, which is provided by the key decisions of the Security Council, including Resolution 2254. We expect that all members of the international community, including Israel, will adhere to these principles, which continue to play by their own rules and occupy some of the sovereign Syrian territory, including the Dutch Highlands. In addition to the illegal military presence of the Israeli forces, a wide range of terrorist threats, including those coming from ISIS, Al-Qaeda and foreign terrorist militants, remain an obstacle to the long-term stabilization of the situation in various parts of the USSR. We hope that today's resolution of the Security Council will give an additional boost to the efforts of Damascus in the fight against various militants, which are still making plans to weaken the statehood of not only Syria, but also undermine the security of other states, including the countries of the ISIS.